My bread is empty, and as a German, it's a no-go, so let's bake some new one together. You need bread flour. Do not try to use all-purpose flour. It won't taste the same. We need some yeast, active dry, and kosher salt. Do not use table salt. We need kosher salt. You need 3 cups of the flour. This is literally the easiest bread you'll ever make in your life. 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, and then 2 teaspoons of yeast. And then you want 1.5 cups of warm, almost hot water. It needs to be as warm as you would take a bath in it, but not super hot to where you will kill your yeast. Now that we have everything in our bowl, we'll just come right over here and we'll put it in our nifty little KitchenAid. And you'll let it do its thing for like, I would say 5 minutes. And this is what it's gonna look like. It is super sticky. That's how it's supposed to be. Don't worry about it sticking to the side or anything. And then you'll just let it rest covered with a kitchen towel for 3 hours. You can do 2, but 3 is just the best. 3 hours later, this is what our dough looks like. Beautiful. Also, you want to preheat your oven to 450 degrees about 2.5 hours in of this rising. And then once the oven is preheated, you want to put your cast iron or your baking, you'll see in a second, in your oven for 30 minutes so it can preheat in there, get all nice and hot for the bread. This is the thing that I'm talking about. It's super hot right now. I've had this for probably 10 years now. I have my dough here. I sprinkle a little bit of flour down here, and then you want to take some parchment paper and just put it right next to it, because you're going to transfer your dough on there, and then you're going to transfer it in your hot Dutch oven, skillet, whatever you want to call it. Putting flour on top of it, around it, all over it. You don't want to knit this, you just want to coat this in flour. And then you literally just fold in the dough a little bit and tuck it on the bottom like this. And then you throw it on your parchment paper. You throw it in your Dutch oven right here. There you go. You put the lid back on. It's gonna be in the oven now for 20 minutes, and then you wanna uncover it, take the lid off, and bake it for another 12 minutes. And this is what she looks like now that she's out of the oven. You wanna let her rest for like 15 minutes before you cut into her, or it's gonna be all weird. But other than that, enjoy.